Hello, everybody, and welcome to Cubone. My name is Quentin, and today we have a very special episode, our holiday special, where we'll be playing through 3 Christmas games. I should have put the hat on the model instead of in front of it.
It's just a fixed object. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Just don't jump up to it. You're gonna start clipping into it.
I might.
Just go. Ooh,
I have too much stuff. Okay. Everything should be properly set up now. So, today we are playing through 3 holiday games, those being For Goodness Sake, Last Christmas, and the one I'm most excited for, Santa's Big Sack. Take that as you will. So, go ahead and turn that off, turn that on, and set up our first game. I'm just going to go in order of what I have them in my folder. We're going to be getting with For Goodness Sake. I know very little about any of these games, I'm going to be honest. It is taking its time. It might have been a better idea to set up a display capture rather than game capture, but here we are. So, how about we do it that way? Is that working? There we go. All right. So, the game's not loading. There it goes. The night is finally here. So, the way I plan to go about this is most likely going to be from most horror game to least horror game. Let's go ahead and maybe turn this down a bit. Is this under name not available? No. What is name not available? Alright, I think 35 is good. Alright. Everyone else is asleep. But there's no chance of you actually sleeping tonight. In a final attempt, this is really just way too loud. I think the Christmas song that's playing is a ripoff of the Pokemon Center. Anyway, in a final...
Are you able to stream to Discord? If it's too much, then obviously.
I don't really want to risk it, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. I don't know how much my computer will be able to take it. Let me...
Some time to think. I'm a think.
Okay. In a final attempt to guarantee a spot on the nice list, you decided to try to do some extra chores before midnight. Ignore that. That
Pop it up with a cold one and do some chores.
That peaked the mic harder than my voice has.
That's crazy.
Lovely. By the way, there's a very good chance I am the top streamer playing this game right now. I'm just saying. On Twitch, of course. Oh, okay, now I have control. The game's very dark. Whoa. Input. Let's turn up that mouse sensitivity, yeah? Oh, I can't? Ah, there we go. It's all analog, which is very weird. Display, ultra, full screen, reduce flicker, no brightness setting. Lovely. You guys will be fine, right? Alright. So, maybe that's too much mouse.
It's too much mouse. Me to Mickey.
I was gonna say me to Disney.
Me to Disney is actively ready to take my organs.
I am very clearly a small child, as I am very short. So,
Yeah, you're trying to get on the nice list by doing chores. I mean, if you're doing that as an adult,
oh,
it's kind of weird.
am I in the bathroom? Okay. Do laundry. Wait. Look at it. Okay. Do laundry, do the dishes, put away video games, turn off all the electric candles, and take the trash to the garbage. Let's start just at the top of the list then. We are going to be needing, as we go, we can turn off. That was a bad idea. Turn it back on. Turn it back on. Oh, okay, there's more. Oh, I made a mistake. See, this is why we're starting. It's the door to the basement. There's no way you're going down there at night. Okay. This is why I'm starting with the true horror game, because I don't want to do this later. Where is the laundry room? What do we got in here? Hello? Hello, hello. Anybody? Anybody at all? Where am I? It's not really a garage. I guess just a storage room. If I were a laundry room, where? Oh, that's the garbage that needs to go out. I don't like ominous creaking. I'm not the biggest fan of that. Ah, there we
You
have
said
the
that-
laundry.
I was gonna say, your character doesn't want to go down to the basement, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Looking
I was
at
about to
this-
say, like, it's weird it's not there, but
yeah. Looking at the socks, you suddenly think about something that happened at school years ago.
the White Sox came and
What?
killed your classmates.
They would do that, those damn White Sox. Brianna was the popular kid in class, with Nancy and Mark always tagging along, reaping the benefits. But one day,
Mark,
Brianna
player?
turned around in class against Nancy. Turned everyone in class against Nancy. Even Mark turned against her.
This is why middle to high school drama is stupid and pointless.
You could have just said middle to high school is stupid and pointless. Never mind.
Yeah. No, I partially agree. Yeah.
Alright, I will go ahead and start recording this a little late, just in case. Eventually, it got bad enough that Brianna even started stealing Nancy's stuff. One time, it was her socks and shoes after gym class. Humiliated, Nancy had to walk back to class barefoot. Later, she was pursued by the teacher, who demanded to know where her shoes went. Nancy didn't want to be branded a snitch, possibly making things worse, so she lied. Nancy ended up going missing around Christmas. If Krampus took her, then she must have done something wrong, right? It must have been Nancy lying to her teacher. Why was it wrong? Nancy didn't want to be branded a snitch, so she lied to preserve her pride. Lying showed disrespect to her teacher. I mean, more so this one, I would think. She lied to preserve her pride. She placed pride over justice. Laundry's done. Now for the dishes, which should presumably be right here. Ooh boy, that is presumably soapy water, but it does not look like it. You wish Hannah and Greg had made up. Hannah always gave Greg a lot of grief about egging that one neighbor's car. Even after Greg confided in you both about how guilty he felt and how it was affecting his... I'm gonna retake that. Even after Greg confided in you both about how guilty he felt and how it was affecting his sleep. But it all fell apart when Isaac got blamed for it and grounded. Hannah told Greg he needed to make it right. Hannah even threatened to tell on Greg if he didn't. When she went missing, Greg began losing more than just sleep. But why was Hannah taken by Krampus? Hannah shouldn't have waited for Isaac to get grounded. She should have acted immediately. Or Hannah threatened to betray a friend's confidence. Well, if it were the former, then Greg would have been taken. So I believe it'd be the latter. Hannah threatened to betray a friend's innocence. Greg came to both of you in fear, and she took advantage of it. Put away video games is presumably going to be in just the den, I would suppose. Is there a TV in here? No. Can I sneak by the Christmas tree? Yeah. Well, I can't see anything in there. Where would the video games be? This is a dining room of sorts. See, because there's the computer there. Well, that leads down to the basement. Let's see. Oh, I can't go upstairs, so it's not going to be there. Where would the video games be? Ah, people are showing up today. Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing tonight? You wouldn't happen to know where the video games are, would you? Oh. No, that I still really can't. Hello? There's a noise in there. I don't like it. Well, I can't go that way. Yeah, I'm really unsure of where I should be looking for these. Because I can't go upstairs. Oh. I have to click on the stairs. Okay. So perhaps in my... It's a door to your siblings' room. Definitely don't want to wake them up. The little stand here scared the hell out of me. Is this our room? No, this is the upstairs bathroom. Got trash, 1 out of 3. Good, we'll have to presumably do the other bathroom's trash then. The door to your parents' room. You decide against waking them, in case it would count against you. So is this Christmas Eve, I presume? Ah, here we go. So we have a PlayStation 1 and kind of a Famicom? I'm not sure. Dead letter department. Oscar loved math, but he also felt a need to somehow justify it by getting into trouble. Nothing serious, but Oscar still got grounded by his strict parents quite a bit. There was that one time you noticed Patty got mad at Oscar for not helping her with her homework as promised. He was grounded at the time. Oh my. No friends, no phone. Patty ultimately flunked that class. And Oscar vanished in early December that year. Why was Oscar punished for disobeying his parents? Oh, for obeying his parents. Helping Patty would have resulted in less overall suffering than sneaking out because Patty would not have flunked. Keeping the agreement would have placed greater value on honor, loyalty, and friendship. I'm gonna go with the second one. I believe that fits just a little better. A promise is a promise. Pardon me. I have to blow my nose. I won't make you listen to it. I can mute that. All right, we're back. Let's resume. So next is going to be turning off all the electric candles, which all appear to be downstairs. Thankfully, we've already grabbed the trash up here, so we don't have to worry about that. But I am presumably going to have to get back in bed after, but we'll worry about that when we get to it. Turned off 2 out of 6. There's 3 out of 6. I presume we're going to be taken for staying up past our bedtime, even though we tried to do the right thing. 4 out of 6. Before I turn off the last of the candles, let's start by going to the bathroom, as there's a trash in here. There's 2 out of 3. And the last trash is presumably going to be in the kitchen, and then we can turn off the last electric candles. Got all of the trash. Time to head to the garage. The tension is palpable. An empty candy wrapper reminds you of the school fundraiser you did once, of Christy. All the kids were going to get a small percentage of the total to boost motivation, so everyone went extra on it. But the extra you earned never showed up, and never seemed to be forgotten about. You later heard Christy was trusted by the teacher to distribute the extra earnings to your group. And you really only heard about that when Dana told you they suspected Christy. Dana even called Christy out to one of the parents. Christy became shunned, but the money was still never found. Later that year, around this time, Dana went missing. You're guessing this was probably the situation that did it. Maybe Dana should have talked to Christy first, because it would have given Christy an opportunity to explain her side of the story. It might have gotten Christy a chance to help fix the situation and be saved from punishment. Well, we don't know what Christy's side was, so maybe that would have been better. Making judgments without all the information leads to chaos. And last things last, we just have to turn off the candles. Right? Yes. One and 2.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back. The ball force.
Sorry, I had to go find some. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. What were you saying?
I was just gonna say, I had to go find a much more quiet spot to go sit down for this. Just because my sister watching.
Oh, gotcha.
Man, that Krampus guy sure is a bitch, huh?
Yeah, I've completed all the tasks and he hasn't even shown up. Come on, do your job, coward.
He just manifests behind you. What you say?
He's probably about to. The Ball Force hoverboard is something you put on your Christmas list every year. But they're expensive and always so hard to find, so you're not holding your breath. For the longest time, the only kid in school that ever managed to get one was Barb, and she let everyone know it was hers. She guarded it fiercely. So when your best friend mentioned that they saw Alex running around with the hoverboard, with Barb nowhere in sight, they thought it was strange. Your best friend later ran into Barb, but didn't say anything about it. They confessed to you that they didn't think it was any of their business. Your best friend went missing last year, and for 12 months now, you haven't thought about anything else.
You haven't 12.
Well, if this was
Yeah,
the incident that put them on the naughty list, what about it was so wrong? Maybe your best friend should have told Barb because it's always important to be truthful to others. Barb would have been happier knowing in the long run. Presumably the former. It's important, but not always the right thing to do. I don't think Barb would have been happier knowing, but it is important. You think this every time you see your best friend's house through the window. It sounds like something's at the front door.
Oh. No. Don't do it. You bitch.
I can't. Clean the basement.
Oh no.
I'd rather go to bed, actually. Everything else is dark.
Mm.
Well, there's just one thing. The present. I'd like to take this opportunity to warn everybody watching that there is very likely about to be a very loud jump scare. Take that into consideration.
It's just the Foxy 2 jump scare.
From Krampus. Happy holidays.
Aww.
Well, that's lovely.
You,
Did I get the good ending?
were you ever in danger at all?
Was I? Nothing's happening. I spared. I guess I answered the questions correct, and the game closed.
Oh.
I
Okay,
answered
so
all the
you
questions
answered-
correctly. Well, now I
So-
gotta speed
alright.
run this shit. Hang on.
Oh god. Alright.
I mean, that took less than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, we're just going to be speedrunning this, and I'm going to answer every question wrong. We're going to go ahead, turn off the electric candles. There's 3. While we're here, we'll jump into the bathroom, grab the trash. Don't worry, I've got this shit down to a science.
Cleaning science.
Did the candle turn itself back on? I might as well leave that candle till last. Because it's right by the door. Oh, I was just turned around. So now I'll get to see if the stories are in the same order every time or not. Oh, I need to go into the bathroom and grab the trash. So right there is the next thing of trash. We'll head over to our room. And put away the video games.
The Vigigum.
Oscar loved. Okay, so it's tied to the task, not the, Okay, so I said this would have placed greater value, so let's talk about, helping Patty would have resulted in less overall suffering. The greater good sometimes requires breaking the rules.
Snow likey.
I can't tell if I'm sprinting at all. Alright, where am I? It's a little harder to navigate the house without the candles. Alright, laundry time. Brianna. Alright. Why was it wrong? I believe I said Nancy didn't want to be branded a snitch, so she lied. But lying showed disrespect seems like it would have been the right answer. So I wonder if it's a percentage thing, like I got more answers right than I did wrong. So I'm gonna pick this one again.
Miles.
And now we'll grab the dishes. And why was Hannah taken by Krampus? What did I say last time? Hannah threatened to betray a friend's confidence? I think it was. I think I should do Hannah shouldn't have waited. Hannah should have acted immediately. I think. Covering for crimes is sometimes more damning, it seems. Alright, we'll grab the trash, put that away, and then all that'll be left is the candles. Christy. Maybe Dana should have talked to Christy first, because I said her side of the story last time, so let's go with it might have given Christy a chance to help fix the situation and be saved from punishment. Better to check first before tossing the stones. Then I just need to put away, or to turn off the last candle. The Ball Force hoverboard is something you put on your Christmas list every year. And now, maybe your best friend should have told Barb, because Barb would have been happier knowing in the long run. You think this every time you see your best friend's house through the window. It sounds like something's at the front door.
Spooky.
Clean the basement. Let's see. Once again, prepare for a very loud jump scare, just in case. Oh! I've been taken.
Yoink. You got sacked, idiot.
So I did. Ha! It's literally just called taken. Well,
Yoink. Why
I
now?
presume those are both endings.
And what did you get for Christmas this year, Krampus?
I got
I got a
taken.
Cubone.
So yep, I unlocked all 2 achievements.
Congratulations. Now
This
you
is
have
really funny.
100% a game on your library. Or another one, I should say.
52% of players have the taken achievement. 37% have the spared achievement.
I love Steam achievements.
That math doesn't add up.
You're a
All
mess.
right. Well, that was our first game of 3. We do have 2 more. The second one is a game called Last Christmas. So let's go ahead and change the Twitch category.
Last Christmas you took my ass, and then the wait.
The very
Wait a minute.
next day, I took your ass.
No, my ass.
Um.
My ass.
All right, so now we can go ahead and get started with Last Christmas. This one is also seemingly.
Damn.
Yeah, thank you.
Jesus Christ, bitch.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to Con Hid.
Way. Swag.
This game's very loud once again. So this game, to my knowledge, is also a kind of psychological horror game, but not in the same way the last one was, obviously. So, we're gonna go ahead and keep it on full screen just to be safe. Oh, that's just duh. Well, we can just manually turn it down. That's probably fine. There we go. What are the achievements? Oh, we'll play this one for a bit and see how long it appears to be. Because I do want to get to the last one, which I'm the most excited for.
Yeah.
24th of December, 1989. What happened in the FNAF universe in 1989?
I don't know. Really did.
Finally, I'm here.
Stuck his.
I've got
dick
a lot
in
to
that
do
one and
before
got
Betty arrives
electrocuted
in a few
or something,
hours.
I don't know.
I'd better get inside and start my list.
Is that an AI voice?
Locked. Now, where do they keep the spare key? I know it's around here somewhere.
No, I don't think so. I can
No.
slam my penis
it's-
in the car door. Alright, well, I would presume if you keep a spare key, you'd have it under a rock.
It's
In the car
lighter
door.
than it looks.
Or I just got a rock. Oh,
This
no.
isn't a real rock. It's made of plastic.
I'm very
How
smart.
about that? It's the spare key to the cabin.
Rock.
Awesome. Let's go ahead in through the
This
front
door
door.
needs unlocking. Luckily, I have the key.
Oh, this is going to be tedious as
Yeah.
fuck, isn't it?
The door is now unlocked. I can enter and start to get everything ready.
Lovely. Are you going to be announcing everything you do? Oh, no, you won't. Okay. Well, we have a sofa, we have a skyhook, some stairs,
Sofa.
3 different wall plates, a light switch, and I presume that's the... Oh, this is the front door. So where does this door lead? So, as I understand it, we're here to help set up for the Christmas party.
I'll
I
take
think.
it. Bound to be useful later.
Well, how do I... It's a recipe for perfect mulled wine. We need wine, spice, orange peel, and honey.
Spice.
We have a spice. We have a dumb waiter as opposed to a smart waiter. We have an oven door and a cooker as opposed to a stovetop, naturally. The curtain. We can't turn on the faucet. We have the table. Oh, we have different fruit. But I can't interact with the
fruit.
orange.
They're on the turn. Not good for eating. And they call me
Takes
a
one
kleptomaniac.
anyway. That's not what kleptomaniac means. You did just steal one, so you are the what?
Who you gonna call?
Fascinating.
I'm a genius.
Who you gonna call?
Oh, okay.
Ah, my favourite pastime. Looking in bins. It's empty.
Oh, hey, a bottle.
It's a wine
That's
bottle,
great.
but without the wine. Shame. I'll take it.
Water.
Whoa.
Ball.
Whoa.
Ball of Costco.
All right, what about the dumb waiter?
It won't open.
That
That's the
sucks.
smart waiter. I'm so funny.
Oh boy. I already said that. What?
No, you're not funny.
Wait,
Funny.
was this hole there before?
It's the hole left from when Betty's great-grandmama fell through
Oh.
the floor last Halloween.
Great grandmama. A radiogram. 45
There is
inches.
one record. Anarchy in the
What?
UK. It's not very Christmassy or romantic.
Oh, it's your girlfriend's Christmas party.
I need to use an item with it.
I thought it was like your sister. What's in the cooking pot? Oh,
No
okay,
idea why,
yeah,
but I'll grab it.
sure. What? Can I also take the wall plates off the wall?
It won't budge.
How about that one?
This one is not moving.
How about that one?
It won't budge.
How about this one?
This one is not moving.
How about this one? Oh, haha!
I'll take it. Bound to be useful later.
Persistence.
Would it be really funny that
I need
regardless
to
of
make
like
a
which way
fire.
you go and it's always the last?
It's empty.
Wouldn't it be really funny and not fucked up at all?
Yeah, that would be great.
Ew.
Can I take
Sorry.
the curtain cord?
It's a nice strong rope.
I-
I need to use an
Motherfucker,
item
you were
with
just.
it.
You are just. Wink and you splink. Wait a minute.
They gave me an option to make a noose. I'm doing it.
No, 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 no.
Can I take these wall plates? Oh, I can.
Deep pockets. Always space for another item.
What are you trying to do? Here,
It won't
like,
budge.
I'm
This one is not
confused.
moving.
Well, I got 2 plates. Oh, am I just gonna
I
take
can't
this back?
just use it like that.
Well, what do I need to put on it?
I can't just use it like that.
Fuck you. Well, when in doubt, go up the stairs.
I think my shit's breaking. Aha, it is.
Haha.
Cool.
What's in
I
the
need
socket?
to use an item with it.
Do I have a fork? Can I put a fork in the socket?
No,
No.
stop trying to kill yourself. It's fucking Christmas.
Exactly. All right.
No,
We have a
you
bath tap.
traumatized fuck.
I need to use
I
an
will manifest
item with
hate
it.
too.
Oh. Hang on a minute. Why is there an axe in the door?
Oh, it's Uncle Johnny's axe.
Of course it
What is it doing in here?
Shining.
That's actually a pretty great reference.
Yeah.
What if I flush? How satisfying.
Perfect.
Why is the toilet smiling at me?
I can't go with it staring at me.
He's satisfied.
Hmm. I don't like that. Cabinet?
It's
Old
Betty's father's
Spice.
Old Spice aftershave.
That's actually old ass Old Spice. I
Ye
guess it
Old
is, it is
Spice.
1989.
Oh yeah.
Did I ever tell you I did a report on Old Spice once in college?
No.
What class was it for? I'm trying to remember. Because I probably don't have the file anymore.
Hmm.
It was some business class. But I did like a deep dive into the history of Old Spice advertisements.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Ah, we have a
I
typewriter.
don't need to type anything.
Fuck you, I didn't ask. Used
Oh.
throat sweet. Used?
Oh, that's disgusting. Someone has left a half-sucked sweet on
I
the
can make a
cushion.
joke here, but
You took
take
it?
Bound to be useful later.
No, it's not bound to be useful later. Are you insane?
yes.
Well, I can go out this door. Oh, hey.
I feel like again I need to reiterate. What the fuck is your goal here?
Take everything. I am robbing my sister blind.
It's Betty's great-great-grandfather's
Or
chair. I was
girlfriend.
told
I
never
forgot.
to touch it.
Yeah. Well, in Alabama, never mind.
You're in the UK. Ooh, a
Alabama
cassette
gay.
player.
My old cassette player. I forgot it was in there.
You born a gay.
Is it?
Never
Very
mind, this
festive.
I'm very confused.
is-
You
Is now.
can't. You can't.
Nothing in there.
Nope, he did. He took it.
How about the lower drawer?
He literally warned
in
you that
there.
he was a kleptomaniac.
But how did he take it? Also,
He
why
took
does
it
he
off
look
the
like
fucking bed
and
It won't
put it
open.
where?
in his pocket?
All right. Well, I'm
He
a
didn't question where he put
little.
items anywhere else.
I'm a little lost on what to do now.
Anyways, what were you saying he looks like?
He looks like Marty McFly.
I was gonna say that.
It kind of looks like Texas.
No, it
Think
doesn't.
McFly, think.
Think McFly.
That looks like. I mean, hey, it looks like a
I
shithole.
can't just use it
so-
like that.
What do you mean you can't just use it like that? What?
Maybe put something in it. I don't know, like the cooking pot. I don't know
Oh,
what the
you're
fuck
telling
it-
me I
oh,
can't take that? You fuck. Ooh, patch.
catch.
There's no chicken in it.
Oh,
Cattails.
Oh no!
These are
Don't.
cattails.
Don't eat the forbidden
Highly
corn dog.
compressed seedlings, and they're not edible.
Do not consume.
But
do not
don't you
consume
think they
the false
ought to
corn dog.
be?
Stop channeling your inner cobalt for like 2.5 milliseconds.
No.
I haven't got time to sit down.
I was half expecting to click on the sofa and for him to go, "This will be useful later," and put it in his jacket.
Just he eated it.
Well, so far the only thing I've managed to do is interact with the curtain cord. So,
In a vain attempt to kill yourself.
I didn't say that.
Bitch.
All right. Well, there's drawers and cupboards here. Maybe I can find a fork to
It's
put
empty.
in the.
No, Quentin, stop.
Aha!
Who shouldn't carry an extension
I
wire with them?
know.
I'll take it.
No.
Not a sausage.
Not
don't
a
stop talking like you're my
sausage.
dad.
Candles.
Hmm.
How romantic.
What am I gonna do with all this shit?
It's empty.
Make
Thank
a
you.
romantic dinner.
I see.
Just
With the
dust.
candles.
And I'm not taking that.
Why not? You've taken everything else.
That was
Not a sausage.
residual spill that I just put my foot in.
Cupboard's bare. Except for this packet of yeast.
Well, then
I'll
take
take
the
it.
speedy yeast.
Not a sausage.
I feel like if I try to combine those words together, I'm probably gonna say a
Two
slur.
fine
so I'm not
examples of Bohemian crystal.
gonna.
What?
I'm not gonna.
Go ahead. Put him in your fucking jacket.
It's empty.
You could put it in the
Not a
cooking pot
sausage.
for safekeeping, and use the
There's
the
aluminium
blanket
foil and
to,
nothing
or
else.
use the sheet
I'm
to
sorry,
soften the
there's-
cushioning.
Hang on. They just revealed they're not real British.
Oh,
So-
it,
The actor said aluminium, but the spelling of it is aluminum.
oh, it's
It
aluminum.
is spelled
Oh,
differently.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Or I'm just making that up. Who knows at this point?
I don't know. I
Aha!
don't care. Listen, we've all got extra eyes here. I've got many.
Well, I got that to open.
I need to prepare a festive table.
Oh, wait a minute. I have a thing for that. I have the festive sheets. That we're gonna make into a tablecloth.
Perfect tablecloth.
No,
Oh
it's
my God,
not.
you're actually setting up dinner.
Well, maybe I can use.
Stupid. Why?
I can't just use it like that.
I know, but how do I put it away? Okay. Aha!
Deep pockets. Always space for another item.
I don't know what to do with that. I got fart.
Or
So what did I need? A spice. I got Old Spice, an orange peel, and honey.
oh, spot.
Where do I get honey? Where would I get honey during the fucking winter?
I mean, the closest thing I can think of is sap from a tree, but that's a completely different thing.
Yeah.
I think Lydia's not here. She'd be having a stroke.
Well, because it's a point and click game, and I'm apparently
Point and
bad at
click
them.
puzzle game, yeah. To be fair, she tries her best not to have a stroke whenever I play Edna and Harvey, so, you know.
I swear to God, the fucking cooking pot has to be used with the bathtub. I don't know why I'm convinced of this, but I am.
I need to use an item with it.
I figured that part out, yeah. But I can't use that one with it.
Maybe try the wine glasses?
Yeah.
Or the empty bottle?
Well, I presumably have to use the... I could take the axe the whole time.
Why would that not... How did you not already take it?
Because I clicked on it and he said something about it and I went, oh well.
Motherfucker, you've been actively interacting with objects multiple times, and every time it has led to a chain
I
of
think
dialogue.
it's locked.
You are cuckoo.
He won't let me axe it. I want to axe it a question.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Shut up.
Wait,
Not a
that wasn't
sausage.
even right. Whore.
Just
Wouldn't
dust.
it be really funny
And
if
I'm
you
not
just
taking
melt
that.
down the half-eaten sweet and take it, honey?
Oh my God! Wait
It's
a minute.
empty.
That's absolutely what it's for.
Empty. I tell a lie. There's a box of matches.
Look, if we
Tell
just-
a lie.
I'll take it. It's empty.
Okay, back downstairs. Maybe let's go out front and I can find some wood.
Yeah, I like wood. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No,
Wait.
it's too late.
No. No.
It won't open. I
Hit
think it's locked.
your car with the axe. Do it, coward.
I can't just use it like that.
Somebody
Bullshit.
once told me the world is gonna rule me. I need the sharpest tool in the shed.
I
Maybe
can't just use it like that.
looks like the fence is locked there. Try to find a way to
Ah,
unlock it.
The gate's locked. They're probably not at home. I can't just use it like that.
bullshit.
Commit a crime.
Nothing. Oh, stereo cassette.
It's my Wham mixtape.
My
Deep
Wham
pockets.
mixtape.
Always space for another item.
Button? Whoa.
10.
Why did I not think to check the boot?
It's empty.
Fuck you.
Ah, fuck. Sorry.
I was tricked.
You fucked idiot. Why?
Utility cupboard. Gas lever.
Gas is on.
Lovely. Now I can
like
cook,
this.
Jesse.
My name's not Jesse. We've been over this 1,000 times.
I
Jesse.
smell gas.
Walter,
What? You smell
Walter.
gas? I wonder why.
Everything is off here. There must be a leak.
I'm gonna fucking lose it.
There must be a leak. Would it be really funny if I
Let's turn it off until I find the leak.
explodes instantly?
Where the fuck could a gas leak be? Where would I even look?
It's the hole left from when Betty's...
Fireplace.
Why would there be gas in the fire? I recognize.
I need to make a fire.
Funny.
It's empty.
Thank you. Uninteract with there. Hmm. Maybe in the oven? No.
Maybe in the fridge.
I can
I
interact.
can't
with
just
the
use it like
fridge.
that.
Oh.
the fuck I can't.
Need something to cook before turning on the heat.
But I feel like I've interacted with every fucking thing in this house.
Well, interact with them all again. We're gonna point and clicks, baby. That's
Look,
why I don't have enough patience to play them.
we're gonna get maybe 15, maybe 20 minutes out of this, and then I'm moving on to Santa's big sack.
His big sack.
What? There wouldn't be a gas leak up here. Where?
Clearly, it's coming from
It
the
won't
bathtub.
open.
Obviously.
Clearly. Where
If it's
even
not any of
might
these
there
other
be?
rooms, it's in the fucking blocked room, probably.
But how do I get to it?
Pee on it.
Oh.
Can you go out that door?
Yeah, this just leads to the balcony.
Okay. Maybe the balcony is where the gas leak is.
Betty's family cabin.
Who is Betty?
Well, presumably your sister girlfriend.
It's empty.
Yeah.
Your Alabama
Not a
love
sausage.
partner.
Lovely. Let's blow a fuse, shall we?
Yeah. That's actually probably the thing you can do. Just overload the fucking generator.
Damn. Well, I got the extension cord, but there's nothing to plug it into.
It's the only socket I could find. It must be the place for this.
But what does it plug into? There's nothing in here.
I can't just use it like that.
Fuck you. What does it plug into? Yeah.
I need to use an item with it.
What item?
Do I need to pull up a walkthrough?
No.
Do I need to be the clipboard guy?
Nuh-uh.
Do I need to clip your board?
Oh, hang on. Maybe if I
What's this
set
game
the
called
table
again?
with the wall plates.
Oh. Well, yeah, it'd definitely be a good place to start for a
Perfect.
table.
Yeah, I can
Table.
clean out my inventory a little bit.
Perfect.
Table.
Okay. Clean out my inventory a little bit.
Last Christmas. Guides.
I can't just use it like that.
Why?
I can't just use it like that.
Why?
I can't just use it like that.
Oh. Hmm.
Is it like really obvious?
Not. I mean, do you want? I assume this is what it's referring to.
Sure. Cause I don't know.
You have to repair a pipe in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
Yeah.
Well, there's no exposed pipes.
That's what I'm confused. I didn't see any piping,
Nothing in there.
and they don't really give much visuals here.
Nothing in there.
Is it under the fridge? Maybe?
can't interact with that.
Like not even like the bottom, like vent down there.
Yeah, no. Nothing pops up.
Weird.
Oh, a little key. I wonder
I'm a
what it
genius.
opens. I'll take it. Bound to be useful later.
Oh,
I don't know how dumb waiters work.
Hmm.
Never thought to try that.
all right. Well,
I think it's locked.
well,
I know it's
this is
locked.
progress. Progress.
Oh, fuck off. That's
It won't
not
open.
That's not what the key's for? Are you kidding me?
Oh, might be for the gate
It must be.
or the outhouse. Was the outhouse locked?
I think so. But I'm gonna go... I can't think of what I could possibly use that for, so...
Hmm.
Wait, were they both out
Who
front?
knows? Yeah.
Ugh.
You bitch, you may be on.
I'm gonna... Wait a minute!
The hands
Did you
are
find it?
pointing to the fork. It's almost as if it's asking me to take them.
You
no idea
are
why, but I'll grab it.
a kleptomaniac.
Oh.
There we go. We have silverware.
Perfect. I can't just use it like that.
All right, to the door.
I can't just use it like that.
Why?
It's unlocked.
Why? Newspaper?
Deep pockets. Always space for another
What?
item.
Alright, I think I'm gonna head out here for a bit because my battery's getting low.
I see.
Probably be getting food. So,
For a
have
moment, I
fun,
thought I needed
don't
to
die.
go.
Or if
but
you
nope.
do,
False alarm.
you're cringe.
Well,
I might be back in later. We'll see.
all right.
In the meantime, skip up. Nada.
I got a newspaper. What the fuck do I use the newspaper for?
I can't just use it like that.
Maybe I can use the newspaper to start a fire? With a gas leak in the house? Are you serious? Oh my god. That's the yeast.
Instructions read, add fruit, make alcohol. I think even I can follow that.
Oh!
Wow, instant wine.
There we go. Okay, so I have wine now. I can throw the throat
I can't
sweet.
just use it like that.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, matchboxes with fire.
Okay, let's see. Newspaper check. A little kindling would help.
Ah. Well, I have the axe that I can presumably put with something. Some tree. There's no way... Oh, I wonder if the straw would make good kindling. Well, no. No. Gotta be something else I can use it on. Mistletoe.
Viscum album, commonly known as mistletoe.
You're a nerd.
I'll just take a sprig.
Would that be my kindling then? I don't know why I went back in the kitchen. So, sprig of mistletoe in the fireplace? No? Alright, sprig of mistletoe on the curtain. Or the cord, no. Alright, mistletoe's hung up.
Perfect.
I can't presumably put that in until I get kindling. No way to get to a basement. None of these trees can be interacted with. Where would I get kindling? Unless I can fuck
I
up
can't
that
just use it
hole.
like that.
Alright. Oh, well, I can put the candles on the table. I'm sure that's romantic.
I can't just use it like that.
Nope.
I can't just use it like that.
I wasn't trying to.
I can't just use it like that.
Ooh, okay.
Who you gonna call?
Hmm. Okay, yeah, see,
This
that
will be
makes sense.
perfect for making the mulled wine in. Yep, that's good
Okay.
wine. Into the pot.
Lovely. Throat sweet for honey.
It's honey flavour. Close enough. Into the pot.
Old Spice.
Well, it's called Old Spice. I see the logic. Into the pot.
Now I just need something orange. Wham, maybe? No way.
I can't just use it like that.
Alright, fine. Wham mixtape and
I can't just use it like that.
Fine. Damn. There's no way.
I can't just use it like that.
Okay. Maybe I can use the washing up liquid on the fruit?
I can't just use it like that.
Hmm. What do I use the cord with? No.
I think it's locked.
I still haven't found the way to get in here. How did I miss
Sticky
tape?
tape. And it's very sticky.
What the fuck do I use tape for?
Not a sausage.
Fairly certain I checked everything else.
Nothing in there.
There's gotta be something I can turn into kindling.
Nothing in there.
That's gonna be both sides. Oh, back around. Cool.
I had to touch it.
I had to interact with it. I had to interact with it twice. Did Discord break? Why is it... It's not acknowledging me now. Maybe if I go here? Okay, it's working now.
It
Well,
was Betty's great-great-grandfather's chair.
now it's
I'll take it.
kindling.
Bound to be useful later.
That's fine. Let's go ahead and use that then. So we take that down to the fireplace. And I'm sure she'll be very pleased about that. Let's go ahead. Matchbox.
Okay, let's see. Newspaper check. Kindling check. It wouldn't be much of a roaring fire without the Yule log.
There isn't one. I swear to God.
I can't just use it like that.
What could I possibly use
Wonderfully
that
silky and soft.
on? Wonderful. Where would a Yule log be? I don't even know. I don't know where to start. I checked everything in here.
Not a sausage. It's empty.
I can't reach the third one for some reason.
Just dust, and I'm not taking that. Not a sausage. It's empty.
Okay, I've checked everything I can think of. A Yule log. Why can't I take one of these? They're not using them. I might just have to pull up a little guide. This is the Steam community. Guide. Gather all the objects so you don't have to wander around. It takes a first walk and then a second one to use everything. Hang on, let me head out front. There's a pine. Oh, it didn't let me interact with that at first. Well, I mean, it probably did, and I just didn't. Oh!
Best not to think too much about how this fits in my pocket.
Oh, yeah, that's the one I have a problem with, after all this. Ah, the air freshener.
My
It's
Citrus 3
orange
air
scented.
freshener.
That's gross.
Still missing something. Let's see. Orange peel for that.
Yeah, no, I got it.
If it tastes half as much as it stinks, we will have the orange tang that's required. Into the pot. That's the last of the ingredients.
Awesome. Now I just need to repair the pipe if I ever find it. I wonder... I can't interact with it in there. Let's go get the fire started. We just need to drop the pine tree into the fireplace. Right? Maybe
I can't just use it like that.
pine tree with wood rack? Huh. Hmm. Maybe cut the stump? There we go. Now I get the log. Aha!
Okay, let's see.
Try that again.
Newspaper check, kindling check, and finally the Yule log. Let's make fire.
Yeah. I mean, this should probably be a problem because
Perfect.
there is the whole this place is filled with gas thing. Hmm. Also take the pot from the chimney? I assume that's the one I already got. Ah, that makes sense. So now I can take the pine tree and put it in the hole. Now
Like
I have
a
a
glove.
Christmas tree. Candles on the
I
tree?
can't just use it like
No.
that.
Take the curtain.
And they call me a kleptomaniac.
You are. The aluminum foil as
Shiny.
baubles. Okay.
Perfect.
Oh, it is a horror game.
What just happened? Did I just imagine that?
Oh my god. All of that setup. It's finally a horror game. Okay. Aluminum foil, wire extender. Dishwasher bottle. Move bin 3 times? How was I supposed to know to do that? So presumably Betty's not coming then. Oh.
I should fix that before turning on the gas.
Well, it's a good thing that I have the sticky tape.
That's fixed it.
Awesome. Let's go turn on the gas. Awesome. Now we're actually making progress.
Gas is on.
See, this is the real game that I was intending to play, but I'm not going to end it with this one.
Let's mull some wine.
Cooker.
I can't just use it like that.
Hey, gas problem solved. Yes, it is. Matches with the
Let's
cooker?
mull some wine.
There we go.
The wine is now mulled. I should bottle it.
Yes, you should. All right, empty wine bottle with some mulled wine.
A perfect mulled wine. I should put it on the table.
Is it really? Alright, mulled wine with table, and that's set up.
Perfect.
Oh!
It's happened again. Who is that?
And I still don't know how to open that upstairs. Well, that's everything I could think to do. I think I know where this is going. Okay. I should be able to do the rest. Okay. So, we're going to take the washing up liquid into the bathtub. Now we have a nice bath going.
Perfect.
Then some candles on the bathtub. Awesome. All candles are nice and set up. Oh, they're everywhere. That's gonna take a minute to light.
Perfect.
Okay. Then I don't know what I need the curtain for. We'll figure that out later. The cassette player on the shelf. Already plugged into the extension cord. Wham! Mixtape into the cassette player. Perfect.
Perfect.
Then matchbox with the candle. Is it gonna do them automatically? Yes. And there we go.
Perfect.
Yep, that's exactly what I thought.
That was me. But how?
These are all the different ways you could die, I presume.
Betty and I have enjoyed many a bubble bath in here.
Alright. I suppose everything's set up for the party now. So you're definitely a ghost, right? Yeah, I mean, you've gotta be. And I have this curtain. I can put that on the bed.
Perfect.
And there's the last vision.
This is too much. I've been busy. I need to get some rest.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah,
take this anymore. I need to lie down.
of course.
I'll just rest my eyes for a moment. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Where is everything?
Can I interact with this door now?
It won't open.
Clearly not. Oh, and the hole's gone. Everything's gone. Everything's gone. Everything's gone. It won't let me double interact now. It's making me take my time. Only one place left to go. I have now arrived
Someone
at
has stolen my
destination
car.
fucked. Oh. Of course.
The lights
it's
are on
open.
over there. They must have arrived.
Here we go. Oh no! Oh no!
The lights are out, same as here.
Oh no! as opposed to our old
What
faithful
is happening to
destination
me?
piss. One more. Oh.
The
Flashing
lights are flashing.
Why did this become... Yeah, this
I know
kind
there
of
wasn't
turned
much
into
here
a horror
before,
game all at
But
once.
now it's really empty.
I'm a little afraid. I mean, come on. You've got to let me go to that room. Yeah, this is a vibe. Oh, the fireplace is gone. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! When I hovered over the light, it said go into the light. I gotta explore first. I gotta check everything. I suppose there really is only one thing left to do. And I went into the one room without any lights.
It won't open.
I can't leave. And this door's gone now. That's weird. All these months without you, Betty, have made my life increasingly unbearable. I cannot see the point in continuing without you by my side. Therefore, I've decided to end my life in a place where I'm sure you'll be the one to find me. There's Frankie. Man, I feel bad. Because I made the joke about him hanging himself. I'm really glad I didn't decide to end on this game because, my god. Oh, just one more thing. 24th December 1987. 87. Oh, the door's open. Is this Betty?
Finally, I'm here.
Did she come back?
Why the door is open? Hello?
Oh no. He broke into her house to do that? Hi, Columbo.
Hello? You called the station for help? Hello?
Do you
The
not
call got
think that's
disconnected.
Columbo? I think that's
Hello?
Columbo. Freak? Like the outhouse?
I know you're in there. It's okay. I'm a police officer.
It's
You don't look like
okay.
a police officer.
I'm a detective. I was just heading home when I heard the call over the radio.
Where is your car?
It's back down the main road. Gate was locked. I had to come up here on foot.
Okay, we need to go before they come back.
Is someone
Hey.
trying to hurt you?
No, they are trying to kill me.
What?
Who are they?
It's too late. They are here.
Oh, there's... Oh, right. I remember seeing that on the page. There is another game. Well, that was really depressing. Maybe next year we'll play First Christmas. Well, there's no continue, no new game. That's it. That's all you get to do. I should have read the content warning. I'm really sorry I didn't read the content warning. That was not cool of me. But hey, we do have one more game to ease the tension a little bit before we head out for the night. And that is Santa's Big Sack. Which there's no category for on Twitch. So Santa's big sack is not a category, unfortunately. Whoa. Oh, it's so loud. Oh, it's so loud. It won't let me do it. It won't let me select it as a game. It's so loud. I may just have to do this display capture. I found it. We're good. I got it, everybody. Well, the game refuses to be captured. It won't let me. Yeah, it won't find it. Let's try display capture. What? Wait, there we go. This game refuses to be played. There we go. Right there. Right where it belongs. I don't even know what to put for the category. What do I put for the category? I guess just chatting. I don't know. What to do if a game doesn't have a category on Twitch. I've never run into this problem before. Then put the games plus demos. Hang on, let me try that. Games plus demos. We'll try that. Okay. Without any further ado, the following is a work of satirical fiction. Oh, any resemblance to actual... That was so fast. Here we go, everybody. Ho, 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 ho. Hi. Oh, no. Cramdor Grundly Horn's the name, and greeting folks is my game. Guess you must be the new guy, eh? Whoa, how'd you know that? Can you read minds? Trust me, it ain't like we get many visitors this far north. What on account of the fact this here place is what you call a frozen hellscape. Soon as I saw your long, gangly body come over the ridge, I says to myself, why, that's gotta be this Rooney Noble character the boss told me to keep an eye out for.
It's actually pronounced Rudy Knoll, if you don't mind. You know, like lazy Christmas reference.
What? Oh, I don't know how I did that. Yeah, whatever. Save it for someone who cares, Slick. Look, you wanna meet the fat man or what?
You mean Santa Claus?
No, the Easter Bunny. Of course I mean Sandy Claus, you big stupid oaf. What's the matter? Your brain not getting enough oxygen up there in the clouds?
Oh, goodness. This Cramdor's quite the rude.
Wait, this is more of a narrator voice. Goodness, this Cramdor's quite the rude little fellow. Should I act naughty and insult him right back? Or be nice and reassure him that I'm a good guy? Naughty all day, every day, thank you.
Keep running your mouth like that, little man, and Santa's gonna find himself one ornery elf short this holiday season.
You threatening me, Stilts?
Just show me to your boss already, Twinkle Toes. I'm getting tired of these reindeer games.
Right this way, Robert Wadlow looking son of a bitch. Excuse me? Robert Wadlow.
What do I even say to
that? Oh my god. Please don't more people show up. This is not how I need you to meet me. We enter Santa's magical factory and begin to make our way down a long, mysterious hallway. A bass swell of tinkering and toy making... I can't figure out words. A bass swell of tinkering and toy making fills the air as we step towards the glowing red light at the end of the path. A lump of nervous energy catches my throat. Suddenly, the doors open as though in a flash, revealing a shadowy someone holding a sash. Hi! Twinkling light rains down like falling snow, giving a luster of jolliness to the figure below. He stands tall and mighty, his hand by his beard, eyes twinkling with fire, chest more shirtless than I feared. With a bundle of toys pressed up to his back, I could tell right away that he had a big sack. His pecs, how they shimmer, his dimples, how merry, his nose like a rose, cheeks red as a cherry. I am going to turn this down a little more. We'll say that's good. He's got a broad face and a round little belly. There's a bulge in his pants like a bowl full of jelly. I don't like where this is going. Ho, 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 hello there. Why, you must be Rudy. Thank you for coming all this way. The elves and I are so very pleased you've decided to join us here at the North Pole.
Santa, you're your muscles are so big.
It comes from delivering so many presents. Stuffing stockings, sliding down chimneys, and unloading my sack. It's quite the workout. Chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I got hard when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to picture him taking me to bed. I swear to God this game's not listed as NSFW on Steam. I hope I don't. I'm gonna double check that. Where is this game in my library here? Oh, you know, it does say. I would like it on the record when when I looked this up. I literally looked up Christmas, added the tag visual novel, and blocked the tag NSFW. So I'm trusting it for now. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to picture him taking me to bed. I mean it, Rudy. I really am pleased as Figgy Pudding to have you here. Never before had I considered that I'd find myself panting after one quite so full-figured. I hate to admit it, I hope it's not sick, but I feel like I'm falling for good old Saint Nick. Good God, this is crazy. What should I do? Naughty or nice, my options are two. Well, now I don't want to pick naughty, because I'm scared what's gonna happen. What is life without risks, you know?
Forget it, Santa baby. The pleasure's all mine. Me personally, I'm all about getting my gloves on that pole, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink.
How refreshing to meet a young person so passionate about science. Don't worry, my boy, you'll have plenty of time to study the Earth's magnetic pole while you're here.
Wait, no, that's not what I... Look here, Bigfoot. Being Mr. C's assistant ain't all fun and reindeer games. It's a lot of hard work, capiche?
Oh, relax, Cramdor. You'll scare the poor lad. Just because we're working hard doesn't mean we can't have fun, and it certainly doesn't mean we can't play games. Wouldn't you agree, Rudy? Naughty or nice? You'd better think twice. Nah, this is a naughty playthrough.
I don't know, Santa. It sounds like you're going soft in your old age. If you want efficiency and success in today's global manufacturing environment, then you need to push these magical workers of yours as hard as you possibly can. Speaking of which, shouldn't you be busy making toys or something, Cramdor? Oh, wise guy, eh? Harumph.
It's killing me. That's the spirit, my boy. Keep up that holly jolly attitude and you'll fit in fine here. I read it wrong.
Thanks, boss. That means a lot coming from you. So should I start helping you make some toys now or something?
Santa chuckles, letting out a hearty ho ho ho. Making toys, baking cookies, those are all things the elves can do. What I need from you as my personal assistant is to serve as my eyes and ears here at the North Pole. How's everybody doing tonight? You all comfortable? Y'all enjoying yourselves here? Watch over things when I'm not around. Intermediate disputes, and for God's sake, don't let the reindeer unionize. Oh, and I'll probably need you to do a little manual labor as well. But like I said, that's not the important part.
No, that would be union busting, right?
Ho ho! Don't think of it that way, son. I'm just asking you to keep the peace. Oh, and keep an eye on Mrs. Claus for me, would you? She's been different lately. I can't quite put my big sack on it, but I'm afraid she's growing unhappy.
Say it ain't so, Santa. Your marriage is in trouble?
Oh no, I wouldn't go that far. Mrs. Claus and I still love each other dearly. It's just that I get so darn busy during this part of the year, what with it almost being Christmas and all, and it can be hard to make time to tend to her needs. You'll take care of her for me, won't you, Rudy?
Yeah, sure, boss. Whatever you need.
I like how it went from snivelly and weird to just kind of vaguely sinister. I'm sticking with it. Take her out dancing and show her a good time, but stay away from the mistletoe. Oh, I'm just kidding, Rudy! I know I can trust you! Phew, hi, Santa. Santa sets down his big sack, placing his muscular hands upon my shoulders. And do you know why I know that I can trust you?
Because nobody fucks with Santa Claus?
He shakes. I'm laughing at my own voice work. He shakes his head slowly, a gentle smile crossing his cherry red lips. 7 words, Rudy. Pure of heart and noble of spirit. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, sure. I remember it was written on the Help Wanted ad I saw for this place.
Those aren't just rude. Those aren't just rudes, Wordy. Those aren't just words, Rudy. They're words to live by. Ah! Holy shit. I can't help but notice that John and Garrett have gone quiet in the chat ever since I started actually playing this game. They're words to live by, and whether you know it or not, live by them you do. That's why the ad showed itself to you in the first place, after all.
Hold up. You're saying that was a magical Help Wanted?
Why not? Everything else here is.
But, Mr. Claus, Santa, I'm not even sure I know what those words mean. Pure of heart, noble of spirit. Really now, doesn't that just strike you as just a teensy bit old-fashioned? I mean, come on, we're living in the modern, morally ambiguous 21st century. And I'm a thoroughly modern, morally ambiguous kind of 21st century guy. Sure, I'm nice sometimes, but that doesn't mean I can't be naughty every now and then. Truth be told, I think a lot of us struggle to even tell the difference between the two these days.
Not me, friend. Not good old Saint Nick. I always know what counts as being naughty, and what counts as being nice. And I never cross the line. I'm gonna have to animate something for that, aren't I? I gotta be naughty. This is a naughty playthrough.
Right now, I wish you would cross the line, old man. Cross it all over my face!
What is that face? Goodness heavens, Rudy! What are you saying? want me to be naughty? All over your face? What does that even mean? My cheeks flush red. There's a tingling sensation inches down my leg. Before today, I'd never thought of Santa Claus as anything but a sexless, aging fatso with more beard than brawn. The kind of guy who spends too much time around kids and cookies for his own good. Sure, I've always wanted to work for him, but maybe even idolized him, but I certainly never wanted to sleep with him. But now I'm not so sure. Come, Rudy. I'm waiting for an answer.
Sorry, sir. It was just a bad joke, I guess. I didn't mean anything by it, honest.
Oh, that's all right, Rudy. I understand. I have my fingers hovering over the Alt F4 keys. I'm scared. I may not get the punchline, but I'm glad you feel comfortable enough around me to crack wise.
Thanks, Santa. That's really cool of you to say.
Just don't quit your day job to be a stand-up comedian. Get it? 'Cause this is your day job. Ho, ho, ho!
Very witty, sir.
And please, Rudy, going forwards, try not to work blue. I don't really have a problem with it, but some of the elves, Cramdor in particular, have quite delicate sensibilities. You understand, right?
Of course, Mr. Claus. I'll be sure to keep it clean. I'm back.
Ah, Larry, my lad, there you are. Rudy, meet my trusted intern here at the North Pole, Larry Lopez. He was out at the local penguin village picking me up some fancy new bells for the reindeer. Ho, ho, ho.
Pleasure to meet you, new guy. I doubt you need any introduction to me, but just in case, I'm the mighty Larry. And yes, all the horrible stories you've heard about me are true. I guess I'm what you might call a recurring character. Know what I mean? Oh, wow, that's, wait, what?
Oh, can I see those bells, Larry? I'm so eager to see how shiny and beautiful they look.
Oh, yeah. The bells. I, left them in the stables, I think. Sure. That's right, the stables. That's where they are. Well.
Well, no trouble. I'll just see them later, I suppose. Thanks again for picking them up for me, Larry. You're such a valuable part of our organization, and someone I know I can really count on.
That's right, fat boy. Keep taking the bait. Well, he seems suspicious.
Oh, come all ye faithful, Rudy, don't be ridiculous. Larry's my most trusted intern and an all-around nice guy. Come to think of it, he's my only intern, and an unpaid one at that. Don't worry, though, I'm sure he's not bitter that you got the personal assistant job over him.
Was getting this job something he was interested in?
Oh, you bet. Yeah, he really lobbied hard for it. With every word, I inch closer to Sel. Kept talking about how he'd worked faithfully side by side. Fuck me. No, wait, hang on. Kept talking about how he'd worked faithfully by side. Oh, it's by my side. No wonder I couldn't read it for so long, and that he deserved it. but in the end, I felt it was best to go with an outside hire.
In that case, it doesn't sound like he's got anything to be bitter about at all.
Glad to see we're on the same page. Ho ho ho! Now then, I'd better inspect the sleigh and make sure she's in tip-top shape for her big flight. Why don't you go check in on Mrs. Claus for me and introduce yourself in the meantime? Oh boy, this is the one. This is the one where I have to hit Alt F4, isn't it?
Oh, better watch your back, Santa. I'd hate to have to steal your girl right before Christmas.
Donna's droppings! What a naughty thing to say!
Don't blame me, old man. It ain't my fault the ladies can't keep their paws off me.
Listen here, you cocky little shit. You'd better watch your mouth, unless you want coal in your stocking for the next 50 years.
Chillax, Mr. C. I'm just pushing your buttons. No offense, but I'm not actually interested in chasing after frumpy old ladies, alright?
You have no idea what my wife looks like, do you?
I mean, I'm assuming she's like super old and dusty or whatever, but maybe has a nice personality?
You just watch yourself, Rudy. Alright? You fucking watch yourself. He canonically faded from existence. Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Whoa, Santa seems pissed. Was it something I said?
Excuse me, I'm looking for the lady of the house. Is there a Mrs. Claus around here?
Ma'am.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. Would you look at what the reindeer dragged in? I imagine you must be the new boy Mr. Claus is breaking in, if I don't miss my guess. Yes, ma'am. I suppose that's true. I stand hypnotized before the gorgeous red-headed vixen, transfixed by the rhythm of her slippery southern drawl. I'll try that again, then. She extends her arm towards me, brushing long, ruby-red acrylics against my palm, as I take her hand in mine and kiss it in the most gentlemanly manner possible. Charmed, I'm sure. And this is gonna get... I can't do southern and do it high-pitched. It just doesn't work. Charmed, I'm sure. Now then, boy, do you have a name? You see, I always like to get the first and last of any fella I let kiss my wrist. Rudy's the name, ma'am. Rudy Knoll, that is. Oh. Colonel.
I can't do this.
Rudy Knoll. My, what an absolutely delicious collection of syllables, if I do say so myself. Where is it you come from, Mr. Rudy Knoll, that they raise up strapping young men, such as yourself, like big old pumpkins on the patch? Oh, nowhere special, ma'am. Well, in that case, I just might have to pack my bags and visit this nowhere special, if they got more like you running around there. Oh, come now, I'm really not that tall, barely even 6 feet. I'm turning southern, aren't I? Whew, is it hot in here? I don't know if you've had occasion to look around much since you got here, sir. but we yield a rather short crop of men in the parts, if you catch my meaning. You're saying the guys here are pretty much all tiny elves? Oingo boingo, bingo bango, baby. Now you're cooking with gas. Yeehaw, ma'am! Sorry, did I use that right? More or less, but you've gotta let yourself feel the passion in it. Understand? Not particularly, no. Anyways, if I might convince a hound dog to flog a possum, or whatever it is you people say, I could use your help with something. Why, most certainly, my young city-slicking friend. All you gotta do is ask. I'm trying to fuck your husband. You see, I'm looking for a woman. Mrs. Claus, to be exact. Why kiss my grits and bushwhack a blumpkin, isn't that right? She's married to Mr. Claus, lives here at the North Pole, and is probably a real chubby chaser if her husband's anything to go by.
Why do more people keep showing up while I'm playing this game? This should not be your interaction to me. Or introduction to me. Come back when I'm playing Marvel Rivals, please.
I haven't seen a picture of her or anything, but I'm gonna guess she's super old or whatever. You know, gray hair, thick glasses, typical grandma vibe. I don't mean to shatter your preconceived notions, Mr. Rudy Knoll, but I know Jennifer St. Christmas Claus, and she ain't no old lady. Oh my God, were you not listening to me, you dumb southern hick? I just told you, she's a real grandma type. And I'm telling you, she ain't. Okay, dum-dum, let me walk you through this. You've heard of Santa Claus, right? Big beard, big belly, big personality. Sure, sounds familiar. Well, the other famous thing about this guy is that he's an incredibly old man. Like, we're talking very, very withered and ancient. Real crypt keeper type. Therefore, I figure his wife's gotta be halfway to a corpse herself, you know what I mean? That was quite the display of deductive reasoning, Mr. Knoll. But I'm afraid there's just one teensy problem with your theory. What's that, Toots? I am Mrs. Claus! But you're so young and beautiful. Well, now aren't you just sweet as a sugar cookie now that you know who I am? I am so sorry, Mrs. Claus. I swear I never meant to insult you or your incredibly old husband. Christmas crackers, this is so embarrassing. Settle down, boy. Settle down. It's all right. Truthful as the Reverend's word, I found myself rather flattered by that dramatic display of disbelief you showed regarding the relative age and beauty gap between the mister and myself. Then you won't tell Santa about the horrible things I said? Oh, come now. You don't really think I tell my husband everything that goes down in this house, do you? A woman must have her secrets, after all. Secrets, right. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Let me ask, since we're on the topic of age and all, how old are you yourself? 18? 19? 29, actually. Almost 30. Well, butter my butterfly, that makes you just about a full-grown man, don't it? There's no just about it. I am a full-grown-ass adult man, damn it! Temper. Let's spark the fire of youth. Tell me, Mr. Full-grown, adult-ass Rudy Knoll, what is your opinion in regards to dating older women? How much older? Oh, 500-600 years, give or take a few decades. Oh, Jiminy Christmas, that's over half a millennium. Believe it or not, Santa himself is older still. At least 1,200 years or so, at least as far as he admits. Enoch's beard, the guy's a regular Methuselah. To be honest, I'm not sure I have an opinion on anyone that elderly, either men or women. Elderly? Why, that's such an ugly word. I'm talking about well, I can't talk. I'm talking about soft, delicate beauties with full hips and ageless skin. The kind of women who've had hundreds of years of experience learning how to pleasure a man in ways he didn't even know he needed to be pleasured.
Should I keep streaming this? I don't know if I am gonna get kicked off of Twitch.
What do you say, Mr. Rudy Knoll? Are you sure you ain't got no kind of opinion on that type of woman? Sheesh.
Internal monologue time. Sheesh. She's really pressing me on an answer for this. I wonder why. I guess I could either be nice and tell her I have a positive opinion in regards to dating older women, or be naughty and get super negative and ageist. As we said, this is a naughty playthrough.
As a matter of fact, I do have an answer for you, Mrs. Claus. Go on then, boy. The suspense is liable to kill me. But to be honest, I think they're hella gross. What? Yeah, I know some guys are into the whole MILF thing, but not me. I don't care how hot she looks. If her driver's license says over 40, then I say no thanks. That's not how you spell thanks. Uh-oh. Oh, we're dead.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Now, Chris, you know as well as I do that Christmas is still a full 3 days away. She's right, dude. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Oh, well, I can see that you two are getting along famously.
Oh, but of course we are, dear. Young Rudy's been a wonderful sport, indulging me while I prattle on like the harebrained woman that I am.
Nonsense, Sugar Plum. You never prattle. Why, you're smart as a snowflake, cute as a candy cane, and witty as Oscar Wilde.
Oh, my dear, sweet Santa baby. You always know just what to...
Oh, wait, no, sorry. I actually meant to say you were as witty as Olivia Wilde. Big difference, I admit, but that's still pretty good.
Why, you old chummer.
You know, all this romantic talk is starting to give me some really festive ideas, if you know what I mean. How about giving Santa a nice big smoocheroonie on the cheek, hmm?
Not in front of your new assistant, darling, please. I'd hate for young Rudy to get jealous.
Jealous? Why would he get?
Jealous that I'm taking up all your time and affection. It's his first day here on the job, Chris. He needs you to mentor him.
I suppose you're right, dear. That's not the right kind of deer.
I usually am.
Oh no, don't you get it? I said deer instead of deer. You know, like a reindeer pun. Ho ho ho, I don't care who you are, that's funny.
Yeah, there really was a hoot and a half. I just love it when you make
lazy puns that only work in a text-based medium and then demand that I laugh at them. Are you being sarcastic right now? What do you think, funny guy? I don't know what to think. Did you really not like the joke?
Do you guys want me to go, or... Did you see me laughing at it, pork chop?
Maybe I just didn't explain the premise thoroughly enough so that your little woman brain could understand it. You see, reindeer are the things that pull my sleigh. And the word deer can be spelled in different... By all means, just hold on tight to that shovel of yours and keep digging. This is so attractive what you're choosing to do right now. What? Are you trying to say that I'm not attractive? Just take a look at this brawny bod, babe. I'm a straight-up holiday hunk.
Straight, yeah, that sure is an interesting choice of words.
It was one time! With a snowman! You bitch! I'm pretty sure that doesn't even count.
Sure, darling, whatever you say.
Rudy, help me out here. You got the joke, right?
Oh God, we're back to that. Geez, Santa, I don't know if I should...
No, I know you got it. I know you did. Because you're a guy. And guys understand comedy. Because we're all smart and masculine. And we love to laugh. Not like these women, though, am I right? I mean, who needs them? That's what I keep asking myself more and more lately.
No offense, Santa, but I really think I should go now.
Yeah, no, this is super awkward. I totally get it. Why don't you go and check in on the reindeer for me and make sure they're all fed? In the meantime, I'll get things fixed up over here.
Sounds good, Santa. I'm on it.
I don't think I can stop playing this game. I gotta play this for the rest of the night, I guess. I make my way out towards the barn where I'm greeted by a familiar face.
Well, well, if it ain't a human beanpole once again. What you doing out here? Yous get lost or something? Actually, Santa sent me to check in on the reindeer and make sure they've been fed.
Whoa, 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 I'm the reindeer handler here, pal. What's the matter, old Sandy Claus? Don't think I'm doing a good enough job or something?
Be cool, man. I'm just following orders here, all right?
Gee, where have I heard that one before?
Seriously?
All's I'm saying, if the jackboot fits, wear it. He's saying that Rudy wears an old symbol of, what, Buddhist peace, I think it is? Is that what it is? Is it Hindu? I'm not sure. I think we all know what I'm talking about. And you can go tell that twisted old fruit that if he's got a problem with how I do my job, he can come down here and tell me himself. Capiche? It's like what? Just cause I ain't fed these stupid animals for the last 3 days, suddenly you don't trust me no more.
3 days? Good King Wenceslas, the poor deers must be starving.
It's turning into Shaggy, I gotta stop. Relax, would ya? They're magical creatures, they'll be fine. Besides, I've got some carrots and hay coming in for delivery. She'll be here in a day or two.
Are you sure there's nothing else they can eat in the meantime?
Pardon me.
I can't stand to let these animals suffer while they wait.
I told ya already. They're magical creatures. They ain't suffering. When it comes to food, these things is like camels with water, you know what I mean? They don't need much of it.
Come on, Cramdor. I just want to make a good impression on Santa here. Can you help me out?
Ugh, fine. If it means you'll stop bothering me already. Your only option, as far as I can figure, would be to go out and deal with that miserable crank Freezy the Snow Person.
Who's this now?
He's an enchanted being who lives out near the edge of the woods. He's got a big, stupid carrot for a nose. I don't know, maybe you could persuade him to part with it for the right price.
Thanks, Gramdor. I knew I could count on you.
Yeah, I know, I'm a good guy. He runs the Elven Mafia. I make my way outside Santa's compound, trudging slowly through the knee-deep snow. I don't even know where to start with this guy.
Happy Wednesday! It is Wednesday, isn't it? Tuesday, actually.
Oh, snowflakes. Wrong again. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, considering I'm always wrong about everything in life, though. Sad. It's a naughty playthrough. We know what we have to do.
Quit it with the whining, Ice Bag. I'm not here for it. What's a dumpy little snowman like you gotta be depressed about anyhow? Listen, creep, I'm a snow person, not a snowman. Get it right! I mean, it's not like I even have genitals or anything, so I don't know why you feel the need to label me. Not that genitals equals gender anyways.
This game is based. This game's based as fuck.
Whoa, you're totally right, Freezy. I'm so sorry. I guess I just assumed that... Yeah, well, you know what they say about assumptions, right? They make an ass out of you and...
I can't keep his voice consistent.
See? Are you trying to spell assume?
Oh, damn it, I can't do anything right! God, I'm such a useless piece of shit. I deserve to melt.
Whoa, calm down. So you misspoke. No big deal, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, well, maybe it is for me, okay? Like, maybe I'm actually a really thoughtful and deep person, but nobody notices because when they look at me, all they see is a big dumb pile of snow who can't even get their stupid words right.
I actually think you're quite elegant and well-spoken, Freezy. Maybe all you need is a bit more confidence in yourself.
Yeah, right. Like I could ever be confident. I'm a timid piece of shit.
Stop saying that!
Why shouldn't I? It's true, isn't it? Give me one good reason why I shouldn't just melt all over the ice right now.
Well, for one thing, it's too cold for that.
Not with global warming the way it is. Are you freaking kidding me? At the rate temperatures are rising, I'll probably be a puddle of tears within a week.
I don't think global warming's advancing quite that quickly, Freezy. You've still got time.
Yeah, time to sit around and feel bad about myself, I guess. Oh my god, I made him Courage the Cowardly Dog. Fuck. Sometimes I wish the earth would just fly into the sun so it could all be over.
That's not a thing that's ever gonna happen. That doesn't even make sense.
Don't you dare judge my beliefs! You could never understand what it's like to be made of snow. Besides, if you want to talk about things that don't make sense, just look at me. Buttons for eyes, carrots for a nose. I'm a freaking joke. And all the elves are just using me for my sexy snow body. They don't even call me afterwards. It's freaking bullshit, dude. It's total freaking bullshit, and I'm sick of it.
Wow, Freezy, that sounds really tough. So about that carrot nose.
Let me guess. You want to use it as a carrot cock? Have me ram it up your igloo till you can't take it no more. Big surprise. You sound just like one of those elves right now. And I probably might not even let you do it, unless you ask really nicely or beg me or whatever.
Actually, I was gonna ask if I could borrow it to feed to the reindeer. You see, they're kind of hungry, and
Yeah, right. Stop trying to cheer me up. It won't work. I know you're just gonna love me and leave me like everyone else. There's no point in denying it. Ah, fuck. This is the one time where being nice might actually help. Nah. We gotta be naughty.
Oh, would you sew that button mouth of yours shut for 2 goddamn seconds and listen to what it is I'm actually saying here? You irritating icicle. I have 0 interest in hooking up with you. Zitch, zip, nada. All I want to do is take your carrot nose and feed it to a bunch of hungry animals. Do you understand?
Yeah, Cramdor loves to eat me out like a hungry animal. That much is for sure. He's always coming around, slopping up my snow trough, fisting himself with my long stick-like arms.
Are they stick-like, or are they just sticks? Because I'm pretty sure they're just sticks.
He calls me names, like Snow Bitch, Ice Queen, and I tell him, like, you know, that those words hurt me or whatever, but it's like he doesn't even care. I just want to frickin' melt.
Level with me here, Freezy. What's it gonna take for you to hand me over that big, juicy carrot nose of yours? Do you want me to go beat up Cramdor? Teach him a painful lesson about respect?
Snow, no! I couldn't bear to watch him get hurt. I love him.
You do?
Ah, frick, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Look, just forget about it, alright? I know you don't actually care.
Fuck.
Again, nice would be way better here.
You're right, Freezeface. I don't. Yet, why do I have a sneaking suspicion that you're gonna plow ahead and tell me anyways?
Okay, just stop badgering me already. Doing all these different voices, it is hard to keep my voice level. I'll tell you. It's a long, sad story, just like all the other tragic tales of my life. See, I've never been shy about sharing my snow hole with whoever would have me, but when Cramdor started coming around, I figured it would just be something casual for the both of us. Little did I know that as time went on, I'd start to develop real, actual feelings for the guy. Not that he could ever feel the same way about me.
Because you're made of snow.
No, because I'm unlovable!
Ah, say it ain't snow, Freezy. That isn't true.
Oh yeah? Then prove it. If you can do that, then my carrot nose is all yours. Otherwise, just leave me alone. Let me melt in peace. So this sad sack wants me to prove that he's lovable, eh? Should I be nice? Help him find true love with Cramdor, or naughty and plow his snow myself? I need to be real careful here. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what. Let me. What is on Just Cam? Discam's currently nothing, so here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna add the hat. Hang on. I just gotta make it smaller. The hat and Cubone. There's the little guy. Make him bigger. Get him under that hat. Put the hat on top. Make Cubone a little bigger. So, while I am going through this scene, just to be safe, we're gonna be real careful, and you guys aren't gonna be able to see. You're just gonna be able to hear whatever's happening. There we go. Is that good enough, you think? It's on there. Alright, so we're gonna be naughty and plow his snow myself.
Buckle up, you dirt.
I can't say this. Look at this. Look at this line. Oh no! I can't say this on the internet. I will never be able to have a real job ever again. Oh, I went to the wrong one. There we go.
Buckle up, you
I can't say it.
Buckle up, you dirty
I'm skipping it. I can't say it.
Cause the weather forecast just come in. And it's calling for 7 to 9 inches.
It has inches and then the word inches. Uh-oh. Sounds like I'm about to get hacked in. Well, maybe I should grab a shovel.
Too late, babe. Storm's already here. It's coming in hard and fast.
I think this is safe enough for work for me to put it on real quick. I'm not leaving it on because I don't trust it. But this is what I'm looking at right now. I'm gonna put that back.
You are one dirty, filthy mound of snow. You know that?
Oh yeah, plow me on, baby. Keep me. I can't. I'm skipping through this. I'm hitting skip. I'm hitting skip. It's not getting any worse. All right, we're back. Oh God, no! Stop skipping. Stop skipping. Oh Jesus, we missed so much. All right. I don't know what it said. I missed a lot.
That's right, my furry little friend. Rudy's got a tasty treat for you. Here, why don't you take this carrot? Divvy it up between you and your friends, okay? Oh, and please make sure that each of the other reindeer get an equal share.
They're gonna unionize, Rudy. You gotta be careful. What? Oh, okay. We're good. Everything went red for a second. What was his voice?
Looking for someone? Oh, hey there, Larry. You scared me. I'm actually looking for Santa. He's a big, tall guy. Pretty hard to miss. Did you try looking for a red suit? Yeah, no, haven't seen one of those. It's hard when you can't find something you want, even though you know you deserve it. Yeah, man. Life's tough like that sometimes. You know, I used to be a protagonist like you, but I took a sugar plum to the knee. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Gotcha. Oh, do you ever have dreams, Rudy? Dreams where you can fly above the clouds and shoot lightning from your fingertips? No, I mostly just have sex dreams. Kind of a horny guy. Santa Claus has dreams. He has so many of them. they all come true. Even the wet ones? It's the magic of belief, Rudy. That's how he does it. Flying, the reindeer, the magic workshop, all of it. It's powered by the faith people have in him, the faith they put in Christmas. But does he share that power with the rest of us, I ask you? I mean, he gives out presents and stuff. Oh, mere trinkets and trash. What I'm talking about is power, Rudy. True, violent power. And I'm sick of the fat man hoarding it all for himself. I'm gonna blow my nose. Ugh. Oh no! My naughty playthrough means that I have to agree with Larry? No, say it isn't so. I can't defend Santa's honor, I gotta be naughty. Naughty. I guess it does seem pretty selfish for that scumbag Santa Claus to keep all the magic for himself, now that you mention it. But what are a couple of average Joes like us supposed to do about it? Oh, you'll see. Soon enough. You'll all see. Sheesh, what's his problem? Who the fuck are you, Justin? You'll have to forgive Larry. He hasn't been himself lately. Who in the holly jolly hell are you? Oh, I'm nobody really. Just a guy named Justin. Larry and I are married, you see. We moved up to the North Pole together about a year ago. And after he got offered a promising intern opportunity. Things seemed great at first. Larry was so optimistic and chipper, and being here really seemed to bring out the very best in him. Yes, go on. I guess the trouble started after he found that damned snow globe buried out in the snow. It was a container, you see, an ancient prison of sorts for some long-forgotten power, and once Larry broke it open and released the dark spirit within it, he began to change. It used to be he cared about love and promoting world peace, but now all he talks about is living that bad and bougie lifestyle. He's become totally obsessed. Wow, he sounds like a real scumbag. It's not his fault. It's the dark anti-Santa forces in the bottle that are corrupting him. I don't know, man. Magic prison's bad and bougie. This all sounds pretty crazy. But it's the truth. I swear. Whomst the fuck? Have you been watching this whole time?
Kinda on and off. Their style's like way too disturbing for me to continue watching it.
It's disturbing, but like every single character, like the design of it is weirdly good. I can automatically tell everybody's personality the moment I see them.
Yeah, it's just it's weird.
Yeah, it kind of is. You do believe me, don't you?
No.
Wait, I'm confused.
Spelling beef.
Because the naughty option is usually over here, so I should pick this one. But saying nope would be naughty, wouldn't it? I don't know what to choose. Well, his husband went crazy and is becoming a supervillain. And he's asking me if I believe him. Even though this is on the naughty side, this is the naughty option. And I have to pick the naughty option. Even though it led to me fucking a snow person,
Excuse you?
it happened.
Mm,
I had to voice it. That's not true. I skipped it. I hit skip.
Okay. I was gonna say, you voicing that? No.
He had the cowardly voice. Courage the cowardly dog voice. That's what it was. Yeah, I've been giving characters a lot of voices, and you're just gonna have to accept that.
Can I get some?
I don't know. We've already been introduced to like 12 characters. There's gotta be like very few left.
That's what you think.
Nope.
26 more characters.
Of course I don't believe that insane rambling nonsense you just barfed out. What do I look like, an idiot? The fact that you think your husband is possessed by evil spirits he found in a snow globe is the single stupidest thing I've ever heard in my entire goddamn life.
But it's the truth. I swear it.
Have you bothered telling any of this to Santa, then?
Well, no, I didn't want to get Larry in trouble.
I mean, if he's possessed, you're gonna get him. There's gonna be much more trouble.
Oh, totally.
Why am I not surprised?
Look, everything I've told you is the pure as maple truth. Larry really is being controlled by the forces of evil, and I...
What's going on, fruitcakes?
Nothing, Larry. Don't worry about it.
Nothing, eh? Come on, Justin, let's take a walk.
What do you mean? Where do you want to go?
Relax, baby. We're just gonna walk around a little bit, have a nice talk.
Well, we can talk in front of Rudy, can't we?
Is everything all right here, fellas? Mind your own business, rude Rudy.
Shoot them.
Santa wants to see you in the parlor. Said something about a problem with the elves. Really? Santa told you that? That's what I just said, isn't it? Are you gonna be okay here, Justin? What kind of a weird, stupid question is that? Of course he'll be okay. He's with me. I'm not asking you, I'm asking him.
I'll be fine, Rudy. Don't worry about me. Oh, by the way, the snowman I fucked was for trans rights, so, you know.
Oh, okay.
Everything's good.
Understand.
You just go on ahead and see Santa.
That's right, new guy. Run along before you hurt yourself.
I don't know what it is, but there's something about this Larry Lopez character I just don't like. Maybe it could be that I used the same voice that I'm using for Rudy, but evil. Even though whenever Rudy's been evil, I've used that voice for him too. Maybe Larry is just Rudy from the future. I should consider bringing this incident up with Santa when I go see him. Oops, I accidentally unbuttoned my pants.
Excuse you?
I wish I was kidding. I'm wearing pajama pants.
Kate just busts through the wall like you rang.
Where?
Where? Command grabs and walks off straight ends.
I'm wearing pajama pants, and they just have the one button on the fly thing,
yeah.
and I'm stimming and playing with it. Anyway. Hey.
Hey, Santa Claus, you in here?
No, I'm dead.
As I live and breathe, is that young Mr. Rudy Knoll sitting foot in my parlor? Oh, hey there, Miss Claus. Like I said, I'm about to turn 30, so not that young. Oh, don't get your britches in a bunch, honey badger. I'm only funning you. Very funny stuff, ma'am. By the way, have you seen Santa Claus? Larry, the unpaid intern, said that he wanted to meet me here. I'm afraid I don't know this Larry fellow you speak of, but he sounds like a fine, upstanding man. Well to be
He's
trusted.
an imposter.
Ho, 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 ho. That was my attempt at the Among Us theme. I don't actually know how it
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah.
Horror, 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 horror.
As to my husband's current whereabouts, I'm afraid he just left. Ah, darn. Do you know when he'll be back? Not for quite some time, I'm afraid. He did say you should wait for him here, though, till he returns. Ah, I see.
Yeah, I'll return
Don't worry, Rudy.
you to the grave.
I'm fairly certain her moaning is the only voice acting that's been in this game.
I'm not turning on the stream for that.
I'll be here to offer my own
Stream.
special
I'm sorry.
brand of Southern hospitality to keep you company till then.
We're in the North Pole.
Yeah, but she's a Southern Belle for some reason.
Oh, you don't have to go to all that trouble. I'll be fine. I'll just read a magazine or something. Nonsense. Perish the thought.
Nonsense, perish.
Parish. I did tell her I wasn't attracted to older women, so.
Are you coward? That's a line and a half.
No, this is just a naughty exclusive playthrough. And that just happened to be what the naughty option was.
Really?
Yeah, because I was being an asshole. I called her gross.
Bastard.
Look, Mrs. Claus, I don't mean to be rude, but oh, come now, Rudy. You're not afraid of being alone with a woman, are you? No, of course not. I've been with lots of girls. I mean, I've been in the room with lots of girls before. I mean that in like a sexual way or anything. I fucked a snowman. Well, now, of course not. Who said anything about sex? Right, yeah, sorry. It must be the heat in here getting to me. I'm starting to talk like you, haha. Do you consider yourself to have a dirty mind, Mr. Knoll? What, who, me? Of course not. No, I just... Oh, there's certainly no judgment here. After all, I do recognize there are certain needs a young man has, certain passions he must alleviate himself of. Would it help if I...
It would not. I'm gonna go to the Just Cam for a minute. We'll come back in a second.
Would it help if I took some of my clothes off? I'm only joking, of course.
Oh, cool. We can come back. I'm scared what happens if I click. If you screw me over, Mrs. Claus.
Would you care for a drink, Rudy? A what? A drink, you know. Hot milk, rum, cocoa, and the like. I could even fix up what?
I could even... What? No, there's no way. There's no way.
I could even fix up a candy cane julep. Is it julep? Julep? I've never heard of that. I don't know why.
No idea.
What is a julep? Oh, it's whiskey. I think.
Really?
Oh, okay. A drink consisting of liquor, such as bourbon or brandy, and sugar poured over crushed ice and garnished with mint.
Oh.
I mean, that'd be why I've never had it. I don't weaken my bourbon, but thank you anyway. How's it pronounced? Julep. It's julep. Anyway. The reason why I said no way is because of the mulled cherry wine. There's no way in fuck that we got two of those. Like, that was in the last game. Or perhaps you're the sort of man partial to a straight tumbler of brandy and eggnog. Is that it? I prefer straight bourbon, but thank you. I don't really drink. In that case, may I ask a question? Sure, yeah, of course. Fire away. What do you think of me, Rudy? How do you mean? Well, we've been conversating for quite some time now. Surely, during the course of all that, you formed some sort of opinion. Should I tell her she seems naughty or nice?
I mean,
Y'all, I'm gonna put us on Just Cam for a minute. Because I don't trust this game right now. Admittedly, the sex scene was safe for Twitch, so I'm not that worried. I just didn't want to voice it. But the snow person didn't have tits, so
Okay, shouldn't have messed with you.
naughty. Look, lady, no offense or anything, but you seem like a pretty naughty gal. A real boozy floozy, if you catch my drift.
dang.
Why, you devil of a man. What a terrible thing to say. I actually used to be an alcoholic. Did you know that? Look, I think I should be going. Nonsense. Whatever for. Mrs. Claus, if you don't mind me saying so, this entire conversation's starting to get a little strange. Now, I'm sure that Santa Claus will be here any minute, and... No. What? My husband won't be back for quite some time.
Get on with your shoes.
All those important Christmas preparations. Remember? I imagine we've got at least several hours to ourselves.
What?
Sorry, the cat's trying to eat my shoes.
Oh, okay. I did have you muted on stream just for a moment, just to be safe.
Dang.
Just to be safe.
Serious.
I don't know what whoever
Yeah,
that was gonna say to you.
All right.
Whoever they may be. Whoever you're spending time with instead of me sometimes.
But
I really should wrap up this stream soon. I think we're safe to go back to this, though.
I imagine we've got at least several hours to ourselves.
No, Mr. Mr.
Oh no, Mrs. Claus, you wouldn't want to do a thing like that, would you?
Go back.
A thing like what? Like that. What do you think I mean? Well, I'm sure I don't know what to think right now. But you seem awfully flustered about whatever it is. For heaven's sake, Mrs. Claus, we're here in your parlor. You joke about taking off your clothes, and then you go ahead and offer me a drink. There's sexy Christmas music playing. You're opening up to me about your life, and now you go ahead and tell me that your husband, the one and only Santa Claus, won't be back for hours? So, Mrs. Claus, you're trying to seduce me. Aren't you? My, you have quite the filthy imagination, don't you? To accuse a married woman, the wife of your employer, no less, of such a disreputable thing.
Tisk, tisk. By the way, the scene hasn't changed yet. I'm just terrified she'll take off her clothes in any second.
yeah.
You are on dangerously thin ice at this moment now, sir.
I'm gonna clip that, actually.
Look, Mrs. C, I'm sorry. You're totally right. What I just said was completely uncalled for and over the line.
I know how twists work.
I know I probably don't deserve it, but I hope that someday, possibly in the distant future, you'll be able to find it in your heart to forgive me. Mrs. Claus steps close and takes my hand. A strong scent of gingerbread perfume wafts off her, escaping up my nostrils. I inhale deeply, breathing her in as I begin to feel lightheaded. Follow me, darling. There's something I want to show you. I nod silently, following behind as she leads the way. Not a thought in my head. We are in the bedroom. I'm gonna give it a second, just to see if she does anything. Okay. Here's where we are now. We're going back to Just Cam, and we're fucking staying here. Welcome to Santa's bedroom. As you city slickers say, this is where the magic happens. Right, yeah, that is how we all talk. So you and Santa must really love each other, huh? I mean, the two of you must have like a pretty epic sex life, I would imagine. You're a sweet boy for saying that, Rudy, but I'm afraid not. Oh, he means well. God, I love him. But I'm afraid the old goat just doesn't know what it is a woman means. It's like he's more interested in playing with his toys than sliding down my chin. Understand? So he's autistic? I'm autistic, by the way, just clarifying. Hi. Can you tell by what I look like? I think so, Mrs. Claus, yes. You don't have to be quite so formal now, darling. You can just call me Jennifer. I am not sure if I'm comfortable with that. Well, in that case, can the music stop getting louder? Fuck. Well, in that case, how about calling me your little sleigh bell? I'm ringing right now. Are you listening? I don't think Santa... I don't think Santa would be very happy if he walked in on this. Oh, he ain't gonna be back around for hours, didn't I tell you? And like I always say, what the fat man don't know can't hurt him. I'm beginning to suspect you're not a very nice lady, Miss Claus. No, that's where you're wrong, Mr. Big Man. Because I'm a very, very nice girl indeed. Matter of fact, why don't you trim my tree and I'll show you just how sweet I can be. She still has her clothes on. I gasp as... Oh, man. Now we're in a sex scene. And I gotta question if I'm skipping this. She is... She's got her hand in my stocking. Is that a partridge in your pear tree, or are you just happy to see me? Sweet Christmas! Just wait. You ain't seen nothing yet. I'm skipping. We're skipping now. Oh, I have a choice to be naughty or nice, and I don't know what the options are. I hit skip, and now we're here. I'm saying naughty, but I'm scared of the consequences. Oh, no. Oh, we're doing it. Oh boy. Oh, this isn't so bad. That's not so bad. Apparently we have dark hair. I'm not reading this, I'm sorry. I'm here for the funny dialogue. Give me more funny dialogue. I don't want this. Here you go. Here's what y'all came for. She has a tongue piercing. This is all of your faults. Nasty. Why is Rudy talking about his foreskin? I'm not. Jesus Christ. Skip, please, for the love of God. Lovely. I can't unskip it. All right. Well, I missed some dialogue. Hey, Santa.
I don't know what you said that got us here, but... Say, why do you look all sweaty and flushed? Oh, no reason, dude. Don't worry about it. This is working out, trying to get big and strong. You know how it is. Oh, ho, 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 healthy body, healthy mind. That's what I always say.
Oh, yeah, clearly a big tubs.
Oh, excuse me.
Look, what are you doing out here anyways, Mr. Sandy Claus? That's the real question. Shouldn't you be hard at work getting ready for Christmas or pumping iron or something?
That's actually a little hard to explain. You're better off not worrying about it, though, trust me. Sounds like there's something juicy he's keeping all to himself. Should I press him for the details? Yeah, that's definitely the naughty option.
Oh, come on, big man. Just whip it out already. Show me what you got.
Ho, ho, what do you mean?
The truth, Santa. I'm telling you to whip out the truth. And blast it all over my face.
I don't know, Rudy. It might be too much for you to handle.
It's okay, Mr. Claus. No matter how big it is, no matter how much there is to swallow, I can take it all. Trust me.
Oh, ho, well, all right, if you insist. I'm not going to Just Camp for any reason. Here, why don't you come sit on my lap, and I'll tell you a story. You see,
I could sound that.
yes, that would be appropriate for this game. I've had 2 sex scenes so far. No, that's why we're like this. One was with a snow person. Yes. It's also on here. It fits a little better. This was a rush job.
Wait, why don't you do the game?
Because I'm worried he's gonna pull out his cock. But neither of the sex scenes are actually explicit, so I'm not that worried.
It's probably.
Probably. I don't know. I haven't played that since like 2014. Sorry, it was just your laundry that was in there. Anyway, I don't know how much longer this game is, but I am gonna wrap up because I'm uncomfortable. You, S'mores, get out. Hey. All right. Hello, everybody. You see, it all started when I got this mysterious letter from an old enemy of mine, asking to meet up outside the factory tonight for one final battle.
Why don't you let me tell the story, old man? I'm not sitting on your lap, pal. I wasn't offering.
Oh, please, fellas, there's no need to argue. You can both sit on my lap.
Hey, Santa, something's wrong with the sky.
Oh. Uh-oh! Here,
Scared, Rudy?
you wish.
Sorry, you wish.
I, for one, am terrified, lads, and I'm not afraid to admit it. No, no, no!
Don't be afraid, Santa. I'll protect you. Now that I'd like to see. You want to go, bruh?
Oh, I hate to see all this fighting right before Christmas.
It's funny you should say that, because you used to love fighting right before Christmas. Or rather, fighting for it. What's he talking about, Santa?
Well, you see, Rudy, many centuries ago I battled the sinister Krampus in an unholy duel for the very fate of Christmas itself. The two of us fought tooth and nail, but in the end I bested him and won, fair and square.
Some would say you cheated, old man.
Perish the thought, Larry! I would never!
You knew you'd never be able to outmatch him physically, so you tricked him, sealing his spirit away inside a magic snow globe for centuries.
Say, that's right. Pretty clever trick on my part, don't you think? Then I buried it deep beneath the ice where I knew it would never be found Oh my god, the villain is climate change. Where I knew it would never be found again, and thus the day was saved. Ho ho ho! Wait a second, though. How do you know of that? You weren't even alive back then.
I know it, dear Sinterklaas, because I'm the one who sent the message.
Who sent you?
Message to meet here tonight.
Nice try, Larry, but the person who sent me that letter was the Krampus.
Why does this all seem familiar somehow? Don't you get it, old man? I found the snow globe and unleashed its dark power!
Once again, Larry, I'm sorry, but no. Your story just doesn't check out. Like I said, I buried that snow globe several feet under the ice, where it could never be found. Why do I have more viewers now than I've had in years? to this.
Haven't you heard of global warming, you fat fool?
Hey, enough with all these negative comments about my weight and age. All right, Larry? You know, for your information, I happen to be in pretty good shape for an older guy.
Leave Santa alone! Silence, both of you! How do you fools not see it? How do you not understand?
Talk to me, Larry, baby. What's the problem? I want to get hip to what's keeping you down. But you gotta help me help you by communicating your wants and needs, using your words.
The only thing keeping me down is you, Santa. But not for much longer! Jingle Bell Blast!
Oh no! Oh my! No! Not the Yamcha pose! Santa!
No, I get that.
Now that he's out of the way, nothing can stop me from ascending to my final perfect form. Kneel before me. Kneel before me, Rudy, and bear witness to the ultimate Christmas power!
Oh no, I was
God.
gonna pull a Frieza.
He's pulling a Frieza.
Ah! Cut. Cha. Ah!
This is hurting my throat. Heavens, no! The unholy power of the Krampus is transforming him! This is so dumb.
In the name of all that is evil, Larry, what have you become? No Larry here anymore. Only Krampus. Welcome to the end of your life. I promise it's going to hurt.
This is a design.
This is ridiculous.
Krampus Beam Cannon!
Boy, oh boy. looks like this is the end of the road for old Rudy Knoll. Santa, I'll love you always. Time to die. Ho, ho, ho! Put that finger down, villain!
Who could that mysterious voice? Who could that mysterious voice possibly belong to? Santa, you're alive! What?
Ho, ho, ho! Let's just call it a Christmas miracle.
How wonderfully festive. But, my good Santa, sir, I must admit I have a concern. Don't take this the wrong way, but if you couldn't beat him before, what makes you think you'll be able to take him down now?
2 words, kid. Super Santa!
No.
Super Santa? Pretty sure that's 3 words.
It's an advanced form of concentrated Christmas magic. A transformation beyond that of a normal Santa.
I don't care if you're a Super Santa God, Super Santa! You're still too weak to beat me.
Your overconfidence is your weakness, Krampus.
Your faith in Christmas is yours!
Faith in Christmas, a weakness. Ho, 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 now I've heard everything. Ho! 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 This is... I hope this music's not copyrighted, but...
What are you?
I am the hope of the holidays. I am the answer to all living things that cry out for presents. Stuffer of stockings, maker of lists, I am the jingle that rings in the bell. Ally to good, nightmare to naughty, enemy to you. I am Santa! This is the coolest thing I've ever voiced.
This is a thing of all time.
Santa kicks ass and sends the Krampus packing. It's a brutal, visceral fight with incredible visuals. You'll just have to take my word for it. Afterwards, the 2 of us head back to the factory where I awkwardly confess what happened between Mrs. Claus and I. At first, I expect Santa to beat the tinsel out of me or worse. But instead, the jolly old elf just laughs. To my surprise, it turns out he and Mrs. Claus have had an open relationship, and that Santa's totally into cucking. Wow, so crazy, right? Who knew? Anyways, it also comes out during our subsequent conversation that Santa's a real trisexual, as in he'll try anything once, twice, or even 3 times. And diary, you'll never guess who it is he wants to try next. Yup, that's right, it's me. Well, that's all for now. Gotta go get plugged by the big man. Say hi to Franny and the boys for me. Oh, and here's an obligatory reference to mistletoe. XOXO, Rudy Knoll. Am I gonna need to go to Just Cam Santa? As one penis said to the other, you can just call me Chubby. I don't like where this is going.
Oh, Santa, you coy devil. I could see the twinkle in your eye every time you talked about your big sack today. You and I both knew what was happening between us all along.
What? You mean this big sack I've got slung over my shoulder?
Nah, Santa. I'm talking about that present you're smuggling around in your pants. AKA the only gift I want for Christmas this year.
Ho, ho, ho. Rudy, you slay me. I gotta switch back so you can see it is spelled slay the wrong way. enough with the puns, jolly old St. Nicholas. This is almost as bad as the fucking Christmas copy pasta. And I can't remember the whole thing, so don't look it up.
It's time for you to stop joking around and start sliding down my chimney. Get the picture?
Oh, if you insist. Fuck yeah.
Oh, Santa, you make me feel like a marshmallow melting in hot chocolate.
And we're done. I'm not reading this. It's just a bunch of moaning and grunting. And Santa's going, ho, yeah, baby, that's right. That's all you're getting. That's the Frost My Sugar cookies, Santa. Spread your sprinkles all over me. Sexy Christmas to all. And to all a good night. Y'all, go check out this game on Steam. I don't care what you think. Go get this game. And that is where I'm going to end my Christmas holiday live stream. I celebrate Christmas. Not everybody does. But, yeah, that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and stop that recording. And as a last gift for this live stream, let's see if anybody I'm following is still streaming. Got a couple people. Oh, hey, Tricky Wee is streaming, but 1.8 thousand viewers, so I'm not really going to be making much of a dent there. Chaotic Life is playing Crime Scene Cleaner. That's Final Fantasy 16. I didn't even know that was a thing. Emrose is playing Marvel Rivals. I think we'll go ahead and send you guys over to Chaotic Life. Probably gonna be the best one here. Crime Scene Cleaner is a very fun game. It'll be a nice pickup after what we've been doing this whole time. So, I hope you all enjoyed. I certainly didn't. That was cringe as fuck. But, regardless, to everybody watching at home, it's been a good year. I will probably be doing one more stream this year. My obligatory yearly Minecraft stream, even though I've done a couple other ones this year. And so naturally, that's all I've got. So, Merry Christmas if you celebrate it. Happy Holidays if you celebrate anything else. Or if you just, want to include New Year's in that. And as always, remember to be gay and do crimes. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.